Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Sarthak Show, where we discuss about tech, career, product and life. And in this MySQL playlist, today's video is going to be about the update clause. In the previous set of lectures, we have studied about how you can create databases, tables, insert data into tables, query that data and delete that data. From the last lecture onwards, we are going to move towards a new clause, which is update command. So there might be multiple scenarios where, let's say, you have made entry to the table and you have inserted the data, but you feel like you want to update that data. As in, let's say there was a mistake while entering my date of birth, or maybe there was a mistake while, let's say, entering the name of the person, right? So these mistakes can be rectified. You can update a specific row or bulk update as well. Let's say a whole class has been promoted from class 6 to class 7th, then the entry should be a bulk update against every member of that class, right? So you can update multiple rows at once with the update clause. How this works, let me just give you the syntax for that. So it is more similar to a select or delete command as well. So update table name. Okay, now you have to mention the set. This is a new keyword also, which is to set the values. Now you have to mention the column name equal to value1, value, column name equal to value, okay, and so on and so forth. So you can do multiple. Let's say I want to update name and date of birth for a single person as well, or maybe for the whole class. Now this is the next part where you can put conditions, where comparison, generally you put a condition over here. Let me start using the word condition over here from previous lectures. Conditions, okay, where you are going to put conditions or condition on that. And now you can also use it the order by or the limit that we have studied in previous lectures. So this is the normal structure of that, and mostly this is where the command ends, right? Let me just put it over here. Okay, so this is like the command for this. The condition will signify that it will update one row or multiple rows, but this is the structure for that. You can use our previous lectures knowledge of order by and limit and offset to get more specific into rows and set of rows, right? Let me just quickly iterate it over the our MySQL and then we can do. So let me just going to show you what are the details that we have in our table, right? This is the table after deleting certain rows. I feel that there are little number of rows and I want to edit multiple things over here. So I'm going to just re-enter all the information that I have from a previous lecture. Let me just copy paste that. So from my insert command, I can just go and copy paste the sample command and paste it and enter. Okay, so 4 rows affected, I get 4 records and I entered new. So if you're careful notice, that is the duplicate is 0 because ID is automatically different for every people. So let me just show you. Yes, again, now I have multiple rows with a different ID for everyone and multiple names as well. So let me just quickly go to our sample command. So this is the command that we are going to use. So I'm going to use update students to set, let's say, name equal to, I want to change the name of the Sarthak Jain, which is at row ID 7, right? So I know specifically the ID of the person, right? If I know the roll number of the student, I can do that. So I want to save it as, let's say, JD. That's the new name I want to do. And I also want to maybe change the score as well. So score, one second, I have to put the quotes over here. So since it's JD, okay, and I have to put score equal to, let's say, 100. Okay, now I am going to put the where command. So where, I know that ID is equal to 7, right? So ID equal to 7, I can do that directly and see, voila, there is one row that is automatically affected. You can see that, right? And now I'm just going to show you the new right. So in the new table that you can see, there is 7th JD, which has 50, everything is same. The score is 100 now, but name has changed. So this is where you just changed one entry. Let me just quickly copy paste this on my side of things and put it as sample command. Correct. I just put this as a sample command. Now I'm going to back. I have to now make multiple changes, right? I have to make an entry over here which has multiple changes. How should I do it? So that's the question. Let's say I want to change both. I have two Sarthak Jain, two Sam Jain, right? Let me change the status of Sam Jain from married to single, if that is making sense. So I have both the Sam Jain. Let me quickly give you example. So I'm going to again write update student 2 students 2 set name equal to, oh, I don't want to change the name. Let me put the name again. Okay, let me change the name as well. Let me put both the names as what could be a common name. So let me put it Rohan. Okay, that would be Rohan. And I also want to change the marital status. So marital status equal to single. Okay, let me update this command and let me do this. Okay, I think this is enough. Where again I can use the column which has not been altered, name equals to Sam Jain. I hope this should work. Yes. Now you see that there are two rows that has been affected by this. So what it means is that if you see the new table, it has changed this to Rohan, this has Rohan, this has single, everything else has remained perfectly the same. This is how things work on the update side of the commands. You see that there are multiple scenarios where you will see have to update multiple set of things. And this is how you can put multiple objects as well. So I can maybe create a new column as is topper karke, and then there will be a flag against it. What I can do is I can sort all the students by their score, and let's say put a limit by 3 and mark a topper against them. So I have top 3 toppers, and then I just have to query select star from students to table where column name, let's say, is topper equal to topper, maybe, or maybe yes, whatever the entry that I have made. So you can do bulk update as well. I realize that I don't have information that is available, or I feel that the information has been affected. I can do that. Let me quickly give you an example of that as well. So if let's say I want to make an entry again. So you can bulk update and you don't have to mention everything every time. So you can just write update students to, and what you can do is set column name and equal to value, and just that it will set that value against every row in that column. That is the command. I'm not going to try that because then it is going to alter all the table. So I'm just going to give this as a sample command and show that. Okay, this is the second sample command. I'm going to show you one another command. Let's say I want to alter single status, or for all the students who have score below, let's say 70. So I have two entry 50 60, right? Okay, so what this should ideally do is this should update these two status as married. Okay, so I'm going to use the command update table name students 2 set set marital status equal to married where score is less than 70. Hope this makes sense. Where updates students should set marital status equal to married where score is less than 70. Okay, 3 rows affected, 50, 60, 60. Okay, 3 rows affected. Let me just quickly check the table. Now this has married against this column, and you can see all these entries have been changed to married. Correct. So I can alternatively update a lot of different things in the table. I can do bulk update for all the rows, bulk update multiple columns, and this is how the command works. let me put comparison this as a sample command over here, and I am also going to put one command which I'm not going to use, but you can use it. Command V and update to students to set. Let's say I want to update score equal to 100 for all of them. Just do that. This query will ideally update the score of every person in that table as 100. It has no where command, it has no identification, so it will update everything against it. So yeah, folks, this is the update command for you guys. I hope you got to know all of these things. This is everything about update commands. You are going to enjoy this video. I will see you in the next video with a lot of different values, different things that are coming for MySQL. Stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video and liked it, so hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon so that you get a notification every time I put a new video. And till then, take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. So folks, I want to give you one very big announcement. Newton School has started with their own full stack development course. They want to introduce more about full stack, and this is the best moment for you. They are going to teach you everything from scratch. You are going to learn everything about full stack development, front end, back end, and databases and everything from scratch. And the best part of that is it's a zero fee upfront course, so you don't have to pay anything for joining this course and start. And also you are going to learn about projects, different things in this course. You're going to build some very cool, awesome project for your resume, for your everything, for learning part as well. And the last bit, this is going to be very helpful for you guys, is that they are also going to get you placed at startups and MNCs. So they are going to assist you for your placements, for your jobs as well. You are going to get placed at startups, MNCs and everything. So what's the best deal that you can get? You're going to learn and you're going to get jobs. So you can check out the link in the description box below. It has all the information, all the context, and you can know what they are teaching and what the project that you will be working on. So stay tuned to that, and please check out the link in the description box below.